I gotta say, the beach landing's honestly very nice. I like that they recreated it in Halo 3 to some degree or another. But it's a very interesting mechanic just for the fact that it's a beach landing in a space game. It's different, to be sure. And I do like the Marines in this one. They prove to be extremely confident. Oh, yes, they do. And there we go. Most of them are dead. Keep going. And almost done here. Gotta say, the shade is noisy, to say the least. And the Marines are trying to set up fire squads, or firing squads. Yeah. Just shredding them with all the DACA. And here's a pleasant surprise. There were more of them. More Marines from everywhere. Very good feature. Oh, yeah. Around now, I begin to realize I need to go to the security room first.
Covenant are putting up
I
a real
wasted
fight.
a lot of time here.
Photographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
And I'm realizing hunters. Anything more powerful in the area? Plenty of needler ammo at least. Oh, I can't headshot them. I remember how to call. That seems to be hurting. That killed him that quickly. What the hell? Did they change the needler to be the hunter's hard counter? I gotta say, I'm not against it. Oh yes, it's obliterated. The big death. Oh yes. And I won. Yes, I did. And here, I'm about to forget everything I learned 30 seconds previously. I'm gonna try and fight a hunter with a flat rifle and some grenades. There's needlers in this room. Yeah. I feel like an idiot. I think I took out my brain at this time. Just a bowl of stupid flakes. I mean, grenades work well enough, but, well, you can see. I mean, take a look at this. It's still going. I'm wasting time and ammo. I could have solved this so easily. Oh, so much easily. God, my brain fart. I'm not gonna re-record that. I think it's actually pretty funny. Just do an amalgamation of this scene. Die already. And should be about done. Yeah. I felt very stupid in this fight. I had to take my anger out there.
Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main.
I think it's an engineer. Looks almost like bubblegum, to be honest.
Main facility.
Honestly, kind of impressed to see
somewhere
them
else
here.
on this
Kinda
island.
cool. On the way out from the security area, I had an unpleasant surprise. I forgot all about stealth elites. It honestly scared the hell out of me. It doesn't help that I'm using a weapon that I shouldn't be right there. I'm nothing if not an idiot. And found him. Locked on and kaboom! Yes, I felt extremely dumb. Until we see an idiot in his natural habitat. Missing entirely that this is a rocket hog. The idiot, realizing he needs a video code, gets in the rocket hog, but still does not notice that it is in fact a rocket hog. And still, I failed to notice that as a rocket hawk, but I do get a pleasant surprise. Apparently the machine gunners can hold down the trigger. At least against banshees, if nothing else. That is a very big hole. Hey, you think if I throw a penny down there it will kill someone? I mean, probably should. But to be fair, I have no idea what the gravity on this damn ring is. Or if there's anything even at the bottom. For all I know, it's a whole straight into deep space. Gotta say, the call of the void's strong here. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Give in. Do it. Do it. But having not given in to the voices in my head telling me to blow up at the engineer, I continued onward. And noticed that elites for some reason will just stare at plasma grenades sometimes. But on the way, I got a less than pleasant surprise here. A couple jackals, right? Nope, it's a firing line. And I'm not exactly a tank. And here we see me managing to easily deal with an elite. And we're about to see me not so easily deal with an elite. I'm probably a little too grenade happy considering how close that was.
To Echo 419.
And this is about to be perhaps my dumbest scene in the entire session.
Roger, on my way.
I just completely missed outright. I completely and utterly failed with the rocket launcher. And everything else as well. God, this was embarrassing. I felt like a complete and utter idiot. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the scene play. The previous scene took way too much effort for the amount of enemies that were there. This thankfully goes substantially better. I gotta ask though, why is there such a large landing area underground? Like, what's the purpose here? It's just confusing the heck out of me. And get rid of him. And an elite. Catch. You can see that my soul leave my body there.
On our way.
This was a less than pleasant surprise. I completely did not notice it until it jumped. And yeah, I tried to run. Gotta say, nope. Just nope. 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 11 kinds of nope. Not gonna happen. Nuh-uh. I'm out. There are many things I'm willing to do. Fight a hunter while low on supplies is not one of them. And here we get to see Migi surprised. I did not know they had added those until right then. It's sad. It's only upon rewatching this and editing it that I realized that the Warhag has actual ice physics. But gotta say, Tank, thank you very much. Oh, this is so much better. Armored superiority. Let's see, Squishy Covenant, 90mm shell at height like velocities. I think 90mm shell works, wins. So what do you think? That jackal seemed to agree. What about this ghost? And he did too. Yeah, but I get it perhaps a bit, overconfident. How about that? After all, charge. And here it comes. Boom. 3, 2, 1. And here we go again trying. This time I actually use my head rather than, charge. As it turns out, tank doesn't mean invincible. Who would have guessed? Apparently not me. Sometimes I am my own worst enemy. I don't know if that was a plasma pistol shot or a fuel rod shot. I legitimately have never figured it out. I'm fairly certain it was plasma pistol, but I really didn't check again. But it was fun here. I had plenty of fun blowing them all up. Not sure they had as much fun.
Sighted at my position. It's gonna be a busy day.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
That's how you do it, amigo. Looks like that armor wasn't so tough.
I got fascinated during this when I heard the glass breaking sound. I had to see if I could actually break it. It doesn't break, but that would be. And here we have Return of the Charge with a vengeance. Yeah, this really was not my proudest moment. I'm just straight up empty head charged forward. I don't know why. But something about the tank in Halo 1 makes me go charge. And in about 10 seconds, if even that, I'm about to, get repaid for that. Here comes Johnny. And kaboom. This was just hilarious. I'm not even actually trying to headshot him. I just am aiming at the first place I can. I just want to get it over with. And this was like 30 seconds later. I just repeat, I honestly didn't expect to hit him there. But I needed that ghost to kill the Wraith, because if I leave it, it will kill me. Good enough reason? I'd say so. But Jesus, this thing can be tanky. And here's our first encounter with the Purple Shield Jackal, or as I like to call them, Annoying. These guys have plasma rifles and much higher health than normal jackals, and it shows. They are very annoying. I develop a habit of grenading whenever I come across them. It's a lot less of an annoyance for me. And I also managed to miss a flamethrower. Here I go, going crazy with power. Plenty of explosives and plenty of targets. A perfect environment for fun. Oh, I am amazed that I didn't die more often in this section, to be perfectly honest. Just blow up everything. I don't care. I just want to make explosions. Give me this. Let's go forward. I have to say though, fuel on this is very interesting. I know it's pretty much the Halo Custom Edition fuel rod, just straight up, but that doesn't mean it's not interesting to actually use it in campaign rather than only multiplayer matches. And it's about to make everything explode. Gotta say, I love it. I'm about to realize right here, in a few seconds, how dumb I was earlier. After all, there's a hog. Wanna see? Let's go take a look. Just gotta prove myself to be an idiot first. Gotta make a run for it, because, well, hunter. I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. I also learned that I could actually stick them there. I thought I couldn't. And there it is. That was the moment I realized it was a rocket hog. I had to have it then. You gotta look for a health pack first, after all. 1 bar. If my show goes down, I just drop, essentially. And here's where I really try to use it myself. Or if you want to precisely try to have a Marine do it first, doesn't very well, then I go and grab up. I was actually amazed I didn't die there. It was legitimately impressive. But not much more to say about this part. We're almost to the end. How do you know? Here's the part where I feel the dumbest in this entire session. I completely missed that control panel for so long. I think I'm wondering if I have to hit the door, if I've broken something. I go and look to see if I can see any enemies I've missed, if the Marines are fighting something. It's only when I head back to the door, I finally realize, control panel. Hey, sorry if this isn't great. I literally was 99% of the way done. Had it crash, deleting everything, including my backups of it. I had to start over from the raw footage again. I hope it's okay. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me figure out what I'm doing right and wrong. Thanks.